having a front camera is really convenient when trying to park into a parking spot that has a rack in front of your car. And yeah, for this episode, I'm going to teach you guys how to install a front camera on the WRX. Let's go. So today we're going to install a front camera on the WRX. So correct me if I'm wrong. I believe this only works if you have the LED steering response headlights for the WRX. So I think this is only applied to the limited WRX and the STI, because those are the one that has the LED response steering response headlights. So make sure you have those on a car. Make sure that your car has those options before you begin this installation. And yeah, so for installing this, what you need is a harness, a T-harness, which is made by Andrew on the Subaru forum. I'll put the link below on the bottom so you can check out the post that he did on making these harness and connecting the front camera to the WRX. And you also need a and you can buy those harness on eBay. I believe he doesn't put it on eBay anymore, and I believe SYM Performance has those. I'll put a link below on where to get the harness from. And also you'll need a front camera. So this is the front camera right here. So the front camera part number is 86357VA010, and I'll also put in a link below if you're interested in getting these. So the price for all of these are close to around $300. The camera itself is around $220, including shipping. That's where I got mine. Yeah, and the harness itself is around $100, so close to $300. So yeah, so let's begin doing the installation on the WRX. So this is the front camera. This is mounted to the front of the car. There's like a hole on the grill already cut out. So you just unscrew those from the car, and you can just plug and play with this and our harness. So as you know, the front of the car, there's like already a little bit of a cutout already. So there's the screws that you unscrew behind the grill, and you can remove this, and then you can put the camera here and then wire it up. So all the bolts from the top, all the bolts from the bottom, and now remove the bumper. So once we have the bumper off, all we need to do is just unplug this part. And this is where we connect our T-harness to. So let me see how I can get this off easily. I can just try to wiggle, or you can just unscrew this part and you have more access. Or you can just try to see if I can take this off from the top. Yep, there it goes. Use a screwdriver and pinch off that part. So this is the part. This is the plug. Alright, so this is the T-harness. I'm going to connect this part to that part that's hanging right there. And then this part that's moving, I'm going to connect it to this part. Alright, I managed to plug it in. Took a while because there's not much room for my hand to fit in there to make this all snug. And so all I need to do is just plug this and the original plug together, and that should be it. So this is all plugged in to the plug here. Push this in, and then we wire this later. So if you look at the back of the bumper, there's these 3 screws. So unscrew this and this will pop off. See? And that's where you put your camera here. So now get your camera and then install it. Pretty much like this. So we have the camera all installed. Now we just need to figure out how to put this away. So this is what it looks like right now. Connected to the harness here. It's running from there underneath the headlight area. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna wire this seamlessly. So let's test out before we put everything back together and figure out a way to put this in a nicely cleaner way. Let's test out and see if the camera works before I put everything back together. We can just hit enter, and that should bring us up to our camera, bring up the camera. And look, it's working. So if I hit enter again, get that menu, and I've hit one more time, it'll bring up the camera. Yep, that works. Yes. So let's get back to working out a way to put that wire more cleaner and hide that harness. Alright, see you guys in a bit. As far as wiring goes, I'm just gonna put this harness like underneath here, along here. This piece go down here, and then I'm gonna zip tie this here, and yeah, zip tie here, and that's where this is gonna go. All right, see you in a bit. Alright, so final thing, after we finish installing back the bumper, and let's test this one more time. Press the enter button and it will enter into that camera. So now you have a front view of the car. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that this is helpful for you for deciding on installing a front mount camera, because I love it because I can now see the front of the car while parking, and that help me a lot. Not that I can't park, but it's also helpful to get like a sense of where your front of the car is in relationship to like a parking spot where there's like a rock or that piece of curb that you're gonna hit, or yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys next time.